forgot I need to visit Pat. Oh my god. Pat.
Welcome home, boss.
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? Chico. I wonder what he thinks of me. I have not seen him lately. Maybe he is angry. There is something I am hiding from Chico. Or I thought there was. It was. And then No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
Is the last picture gonna be like a picture of Mother Base on fire? Is that what it's gonna have to take?
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Be quiet!
Please select a mission.
The CFA are gearing up for a large-scale attack against Angola's MPLA government. They're assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport and will be ready to move soon. We've been contracted by the MPLA to put a stop to them. But the civil war will keep burning on, whether we accept this job or not. Another East-West proxy war with the communist MPLA on one side and the capitalist-funded CFA on the other. An endless seesaw of blood and violence played out in the hands of the superpowers. I had my doubts at first, but I think we should take this job. Skullface is gone, but Cypher still remains. Competition with rival PFs will only get more intense. For us to survive, we need to expand our organization and get strong enough that no one can threaten us. So our only option is to fight and grow, and fight and grow.
Okay.
Mission accepted.
Now I wonder what this one's for. Because, you know, I feel like your first
Heading
instinct
to Central Africa.
is to land as close as possible. But I'm sure for some objectives, that is not the best course of action.
Deploying.
There's probably something up at that other base, like a prisoner or intel. proxy war without end.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
What tape?
That's a target gunship. The enemy has a clear view up there. If they spot you, you'll have a hard time losing them. I'd be careful about getting too close.
Updated. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Quiet, please move. Oh my god, quiet. Are you gonna shoot me? Are you gonna shoot me, Quiet? Huh.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What tape? You told me to listen to a tape. I don't have a tape.
Buddy has infiltrated our map.
That's a target tank. It has some serious firepower. Make sure your gear is up to scratch before you duel with that thing.
Man, I don't know what to do. Might help if I went the right direction. Should probably get my missile launcher out
Please
here.
select a drop point. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. The map has
Shit.
been updated.
Decoy. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Yeah, I thought this would happen. He was shooting it quiet.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Shooting at a sniper shooting tranks at you. I thought this was around the airbase.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga
Oh,
Airport.
north. Oops.
Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and
later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map. A wheeled tank. Those are faster than the more common tracked variety. A tank. That's a target too. Just don't overstretch yourself. Tanks aren't something you just take on alone.
Be careful down there, boss.
They are if you're big boss. Hello, quiet. Let's lay some mines. Quiet, you're supposed to be scouting.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
This is the right road, right?
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Probably want to deal with these guys first,
The map has been updated.
since there's two of them. Where did I put my fucking mines?
Analysis complete.
When the first one gets electrocuted, I go up and I get the other one behind it. Easy peasy, right? Unless it doesn't go over my mind for some reason. Wait, did you see me?
New target.
Even though you're stunned?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Please select supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Take aim.
No, on that guy.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from
What, is he just hanging out there?
You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Nice work, boss.
Extraction.
Targets are almost history.
Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I wonder what this guy's problem is.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just one target left.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Is that tank taking off?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Because I took too long. Tough guy.
Alles gespannt, das sind wir. Anfangsposition. Alle hierher. Anfangsposition.
Why is all his shotguns? It's not gonna work. Wow.
get out of there.
Mission info has been updated. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Jeez.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
The map has been updated.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived. Caution, rain approaching.
Gaining altitude.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
More hamburgers?
Boss, as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli. It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else, too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Where is he?
I told you. Your father's not here.
They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? You'll get your boys back. Hell, even see the boss, too.
First, I need to know what you sent them to do.
They wanted to leave.
To their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance.
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies. Goodbye, Father. I don't need you anymore.
Was Ralph really an accident? Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along. Bidding farewell to the world.
I can't believe he took the kids too. I thought we were bros. Solid, liquid, psycho, solidus, screaming, praying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boss, we're looking for the kids in Sahelanthropus, but there's still no sign of them. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer. I put it on tape. Give it a listen.
Because, in the 80s we sent
Boss,
tapes to...
I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
In the 80s we sent tapes to each other like emails today. Why you guys keep saying we? We didn't give those kids anything. They stole it. Man, I love it. You send people with 3% chance risk of dying and you lose one of your S ranks. I need to send those S ranks out because I need them to get stronger. When they get medals, they get more strong.
Unit dispatched.
I mean, how do you die when there's you have 1500 versus 50? How do you die?
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Boss, we've got the results of Eli's genetic tests. We can finally put this worry behind us.
We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both tests say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person.
It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him I did a double take, but it looks like we were worried for nothing. Eli isn't your clone, though you might still have one somewhere out there.
But if Eli isn't the boss's clone, why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age.
I don't know. Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big Boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the test left no room for error. You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample.
Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there.
Yeah.
He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time.
That was exactly when we began these tests.
Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful of us.
Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one.
So what is he then?
Well, if he's going to tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first.
Eli has to be a clone, right?
Please select a mission.
This is the new mission, Extreme Metallic Archaea. Fight the Skull's assault and return to the base with the Code Talker. Oh, that. How hard is that going to be on Extreme? That wasn't that hard, I just needed an explosive.
You know, when you brought back all the child soldiers who escaped, Eli knew they'd returned. Needless to say, nobody said a word to him. I guess they got a message to him somehow. Eli wasn't put in the corner in timeout. He was locked up in that room, completely cut off from the outside world. Then how'd he find out? It's only one possibility I can think of. The Soviet Union has been researching military applications for psi phenomena. Psi? Things like psychokinesis and ESP, extrasensory perception. You mean moving objects without touching them? Knowing what card somebody's holding up? Psychic powers? Come on. I thought that was just another bunch of disinformation aimed at the West. Just bear with me a second. One type of ESP is telepathy. It's the ability to know another person's thoughts through non-verbal means. You're saying Eli read our minds? It's the only idea that doesn't involve someone getting to him. Ocelot. Look, psi research isn't some hocus pocus. It's all evidence-based, scientific... There's gotta be another explanation. Maybe one of the kids stuck a note to your back. I hope that's the case. But I am convinced that they have, or Eli has, a connection to some force we have yet to identify. You better watch yourself, boss. How am I supposed to do that? If he is depending on something for help, well, that's his Achilles heel. If you can figure out what that something is, you might be able to use it against him. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and the medical team is looking after the kids left on Mother Base. For the moment, they don't seem too panicked. But boss, get this. Eli got those kids to plot their armed uprising as a diversion. Also, he could steal Sahelanthropus and escape. That brat got us good. Set us up and knocked us down. And then there's that mystery kid who was with Eli. With those two working together, I'd say things won't be over for a long time yet.
So, this is the second time a kid, presumably a kid, has stolen Metal Gear guys.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Well, I guess I'll go get... Oh yeah, Quiet was on the last mission. I guess I'll go get the Next thing is probably just to do a side op or anything and come back to Mother Base. I'll go get another Mother Base soldier, I guess. Red lights on. Ooh, armored hippo. I think that's the guy I was trying to get one. So I think he has two.
About Eli hijacking San Lazarus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff living quarters to carry out his repairs. We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
Wow, I'm not surprised. Healy fucked something up again. Cunning master. Oh, I was gonna look for... Fire hippo? Wait, who was it that... Who got a thing? Oh, maybe it wasn't any of these guys.
Please select
No.
a landing zone. Please
No.
select a landing zone.
Armored hippo. Okay, it wasn't any of those guys. Okay.